Another person has come out to testify that it was the classmate of Tinubu in the Chicago State University. As a matter of fact, he struggled or he contested against him, when they were running for a specific post during their time in the university, making it the second person that has come out. Don't forget that one person came out some times ago, after the news has been on social media for a very long time, back and forth, with all the controversy surrounding his record, his academic records, with respect to the presidential election, This person has also come out. His name is Olajide Adeniyi, who has testified, who has actually sworn an oath in the court in the United States of America to say he is actually one of the classmates of Tinubu in that particular university. Now the question is this: why is this person just coming out now? These people, why is it that they have only just come out now? Why is it that they have not shown their faces all along? I mean, it is quite easy for anything to be doctored in Nigeria. Money can buy anything. I've said it before that every man has its price. Every man has his price. Why does he have to take these people this very long period of time before they can surface? And why is it that there's only just two people that have come out so far? Does it mean it was only two persons in that class at that particular time? We seem to be a serious joke in Nigeria, in this country. A serious joke. And because nobody could actually prosecute, some people when they get to the top of certain level, it becomes really difficult for them to be brought to justice. I'm going to let you listen to opinions from our Rise News, with respect to this particular news. Listen to it and drop your own opinion in the comment section. Thank you.
Well, another classmate who claims to have attended the Chicago State University with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has emerged and is said to have sworn an oath attesting that he is familiar with the president. Olajide Adeniyi reportedly testified at the Northern District of Illinois Court in Chicago on September 23rd that he knew and contested against Tinubu as president of the Accounting Society Club at the Department of Business Admin in the same alma mater. His testimony is coming after Durojaye Ogunsoya, a public affairs analyst, had also claimed to be Tinubu's classmate during a live television interview. Ayo Rufai, I'm sure you remember this story.
We're still waiting
for him. Yeah, but you know that this new classmate has, also elicited reactions on social media. Let me take one from Abundantly Blessed, who wrote, "This Olajide Adeniyi, the recent classmate of Tinubu that just surfaced online, shouldn't have incurred these legal expenses. All he needs to do is to share his own certificate that was issued alongside Tinubu's own, and we can then compare. Why use sledgehammer on an ant?" Well, Distinguished wrote, "There is a lot to learn from Tinubu's story. Ensure that your school is or was accredited. Check your credentials and ensure that they reflect your academic discipline and the courses you took. Obtain original copies of your certificate by mail, not just a digital copy. Ensure they are signed and stamped. Connect with your former classmates and request group pictures you took. As parents, ensure that you are keeping your children's records safe. Don't dismiss misspellings. Demand a correction immediately. These points might sound funny, but it's very crucial." Rufai, we did see a group picture of Olajide though online.
Yeah, there's a yearbook.
There's a yearbook picture. He did put that out as well.
So all of this conundrum, I think, should be settled this week when the judge gets the other arguments from the Atiku camp and they make their decision. But we shouldn't go through this. For what it's worth, if it is now that classmates are surfacing, the question is, why didn't they surface many years ago?
Yeah, that's a group picture.
And the also question is, what about the classmates in the primary school and the secondary school and the university? Why are we having all of this? And the truth has to be said. Yes, in America, there are privacy laws, but when it becomes matter of very important national things like this, then people release a statement. And I'm going to counter an argument people have been making about Barack Obama, because I had to go and research that story.
Okay.
Barack Obama never defended his release of his school documents. And I'll tell you what happened. When the birther movement started in America, the birther movement led by Trump and people that were saying Barack Obama was not born in America, what happened was the fact that somebody from the birther movement subpoenaed Occidental College. Barack Obama spent 2 years in Occidental College before he went ahead to Colombia. Subpoenaed Occidental College, but the lady did not get her case right. Her case was very frivolous. In fact, the judge did rule that the lady should pay Occidental College $4,000 because the case was frivolous. And that was what happened. So Barack Obama, and it was around that time that the Better Movement was pushing that Barack Obama released his birth certificate to show he was born in Hawaii, because the Better Movement kept on saying that he wasn't born in Hawaii. I mean, so he wasn't born on American soil. And that was what happened. So there was no time he defended anything about, it was the Occidental College the lady was dealing with in that case. So in all of this, let's wait for the call to rule, but people should put out as much details out there, pure and simple, and let's just get to the end of all of this.
All right, Ayo.
Oh yes, very quickly. I mean, a number of people are wondering why these classmates are coming out now, and you could have saved a lot of stress by coming out a lot earlier. But beyond that, and by the way, he swore under oath. So if he, and so we take his story for what it is, because if he's lying, that's perjury. But beyond the testimony of him in court, what would also put this matter to rest, what we've been reiterating, calling for again and again, is that there should be no secrecy. There's no need to hide anything. If, indeed, everything's clear, he went to school. The university itself has affirmed that he was a student and he went to university in 1979. So it's really important to take note of these things. He even said that they ran for head of accounting, president, keenly contested, and that's fair enough.
Right.
Let him have more people come out. And and as that tweet said, let's have pictures. Let's have certificates that authenticate it.
Dr. Bati, was there a particular reason that he actually went to testify under oath? Do you think that there's a
the matter is before the court. Don't let us second guess the court.
Yeah.
And then, so that too many amateurs don't put their, foot and mouth into the matter. And in any case, all of these matters about the presidential election petition will be determined.
Absolutely.
Latest by November 6, right? And the material location for this, the main locus, will be the Apex Court of Nigeria. And it's what the Supreme Court of Nigeria decides at the end of the day that will prevail. And I keep saying that people should stop this suspicion of foul play, all this mischief and sentimental responses. This matter is in the court of law.
Great.
And the court of law will follow its own rules of court and procedure. And on the basis of that, take decision. And all of us will be bound by that, no matter how we feel.
Well, the good thing is at least we now know that we have two classmates of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.